Welcome back. I know it's been a long time, but welcome back, you friends of the feather. We got another Peacocks football game for you against Kansas State. And to Manhattan. Picking a playbook. 1, 2, 3. West Virginia. Sorry, a little Freudian slip there. Oh. Little beef up front. Never hurt anybody. Just get warmed up. Picky!
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football.
A little Manhattan time.
On the road, when you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome everyone to the home of the Kansas State Wildcats, Bill Snyder Family Stadium. As we see a squad from the Big 12, a team ready to put on a show. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Not Power Town, please. No. I have a family.
Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway.
Let's go, Peacocks.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stops at the 18.
Let's go, Walt.
What a great group of receivers they run.
Trust my playmakers. Oh, what a novel idea.
They'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows to have success in this game against this defense is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense. There's strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses the defense. Like, find the weakness, go after him. That guy can win. So it'll be a fun individual matchup.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
When you go on the road, man, oh man, you love hearing the crowd. But more importantly, you love shutting the crowd up. There's no better feeling than coming out, getting that juice going, getting that confidence going, and getting...
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fix is going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Unloads to the wideout.
Good D. I had a step.
He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays, and you saw it right there in that interception to open this game.
And the Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Tight end now in motion. Trying play action. Firing to the right, complete.
Too many, boys.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Kansas State will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back, and we're still looking for our first points of the game. The give out of the gun. He'll push his way
Pinballing.
out to 30, a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Might be changing the route. Now the play fake. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Come on.
Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Oh, Tin Sphere.
And incomplete on the
3rd and long situations are really hard to
Let's
convert.
go, O.
The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
They make him quick.
Much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. I don't think when the quarterback called out the Mike backer that he knew that the Mike backer was going to come calling on him quite so quickly.
Nah, it was good timing, right? Like, you don't want to show it too soon to the offensive lineman, call it out.
Turning it on! They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. Kansas State pushing the pace. Taylor wants to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising
There we go, Dave.
their coverage because it
Come on now,
like they
offense. No more
confused the
sacks.
quarterback on
Jesus
third
Christ.
down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
And the punt will hit at the one, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Not the great start for the offense so far. Let's go.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Offense getting set for first down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield.
God dang it.
He let that thing fly.
Look at that running back. He just hit the wrong button.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all. But no surprise. When you start the game 0 for 4 at QB, you've got no points on offense.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It has been tough sledding for this quarterback here early in the game. He's 0 for 5 right now. I give the defense tons of credit. It's not just good coverage in the back end, and it's not just a good pass rush. They're doing a nice job mixing up their looks coverage-wise. This quarterback looks confused, and that's a big reason why, guys, this offense has not scored a single point so far.
Just listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to the big apple as they try to get the defense off the field. They've got the screen set up.
That's all right. At least we got out of the hole and completed a goddamn pass. Goodness.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be his second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the
Let's
30.
go.
K-State has the ball back and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. To say this is a slow start would be an understatement. They haven't even made the chain game move yet. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stops for a loss. Kansas State quick to the line.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Taylor wants to throw it. Unloads to the right.
Yeah, good D.
Incomplete pass. He had a
Huge
gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away.
Come on, O. Let's go.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They've got to find a way to get this guy into a rhythm. Here we go, starting the game. He's 1 for 7. They've got to find some easy completions, 3-step drops,
Feels 1 for
RPOs,
7.
swing passes to the running back, something to get this guy some confidence because he's not playing with any right now.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? From the gun, running back on the move.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top.
There we go.
Downfield. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Oh,
That pass is well.
did not have the time.
He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Guys, this offense is going to have to find a way to protect this quarterback. He has already been under unbelievable duress early in this game, and they're not going to be able to complete throws if they can't keep him standing up.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab. It's Campbell. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Let's go, D. Keep it up.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Wildcats headed quickly to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Taylor wants to throw. Here's a heat. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic.
Come on. Let's go, offense. Defense is playing out of their minds.
Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that's a really good job by this defense, a complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
From the gun, give on the inside.
Lads.
He is going nowhere. Stops at the line of scrimmage.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill with that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Quarterback making checks. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
First down, baby.
He'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And you've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
They'll go back to work on offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And you want to run the ball. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete.
There we go, Sahara.
Finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And how nice is it, David, on 3rd down to have a viable option running routes out of your backfield? That's why this running back is so valuable to this offense.
Yeah, and what matchup do I want to play? I want to play matchups where I have the advantage. I got a speed matchup of a linebacker versus a running back. Nice route, looking like he's going outside, cuts it in. Nice timing and rhythm with the quarterback. Nice 3rd down conversion.
Run out of bounds, they'll spot him at the 24.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Hand off from the shotgun. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. And the pass
I played that poorly.
on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Should have handed it off.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. They've already gone for it a couple of times on 4th down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a 3rd. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Nice run.
Steps into the end zone for a touchdown. Precision breaking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
They've been talking about this one all week inside the back, guys. Let's give you a quick recap of how it went down. Akron overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from InfoCision Stadium, these Zips got to be thrilled with this result. Guys, I look at the
what game are they talking about?
Poll and compare it to where the back is right now, and man, what a difference.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. From the gun, the give.
Are we ready?
Enough for the first down and once more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Kansas State pushing the pace.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football.
Oh.
He's got some space.
Well, I'm so glad we came out and scored and then just sit the bet on 2 plays.
Touchdown, Kansas State. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. Looking for the time with the extra point. When that receiver got
Defense,
free,
they've been playing well. Can't be mad at you.
And it's so nice to have
Gotta
a
do better.
receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats.
Missing tackle.
Touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Looking deep.
Woo!
On the right side. He's loose.
No offense for a quarter and then
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country.
4 plays, 3 touchdowns.
They've got a lot of speed, and they've got 10 hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there.
Oh, Fergie Ferg.
They've got playmakers.
Tim Spear, nice dot.
All year long.
The 18 unit
9 of 19. Blech.
And the PAT
Let's
gives
go.
them a 14-7 lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Picked off. What a play.
Good D.
He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
Barry.
He makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second.
He's a
of the
box
season.
specialist.
This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Looking downfield on first down.
Go one back to him. Golly. Tim Spear.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game, he's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. Runs through the tackle. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Kansas State quick to the line. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will.
Come on, Tim Quake. Can't get beat like that, buddy.
They're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Taylor wants to throw it. Slides away. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, the old shine play. Jesus Christ.
Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he found open
Throw out a
space,
pressure touchdown.
well, start playing.
It's so nice to have these
This game's gone full shine real quickly.
tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. So make a play down the field to him. Huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Just listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to the big apple as they try to get the defense off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. Hit as he throws. Incomplete.
They are covering me up man-to-man. Incredibly well.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And all of a sudden on this last drive,
oh, 13 just broke his legs.
Able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll leave it with him. Powers through the defender. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
They're going to ride this running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Taylor wants to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Turning it on. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Quick completion to the right.
Fellas.
Space. Touchdown, Kansas State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he takes this from inside.
There we go.
Creates a little, got a little room.
He can't catch him. He can't catch him. Mayo! You stud!
Taking on one.
Needed that.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And he added the extra point. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They evened things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out, and a chance to go on top with this drive.
Jesus.
The pitch to the left. Can't get him to the ground.
There we go, D.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some ballers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Taylor wants to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Roberts. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to run for it.
Missing. God dang it.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle.
Come on. Linebackers, make a play.
That'll be good enough for a first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
Breaks into the open. And he'll run into
Missed.
the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
I just missed.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has
Shouldn't have blitzed, but
probably down. And they're
yeah, it was 0-0 in the second quarter.
What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
He'll bring it out. It's Mayo. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Forced down in the pocket. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Not a great defensive second quarter. 28 points given up. All big plays. Blitzing too much.
And get this second half started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see those, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Let's send the tight end in motion. Rides to back and leaves it.
Get out there, Meadows.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Kansas State pushing the pace.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And the offense has a little bit of success. And what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws to the tight end.
Oh, he is a thrower. Not Tim and Ann.
Looks as if we have
you bastards.
On that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
The defensive stop.
The punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play.
There you go, Perry.
He stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. With the catch, it's Ferguson.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
To the ground. He's got it again. And there is nowhere to run. They were eager and ready for him this time around.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Catch in the middle. It's Campbell. He get it down to the 35 before he stops. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. From the shotgun, the inside give.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's Campbell. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
Tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively. It kind of makes you play responsibility football. And when you get chunks like that on first down as an offense, I would continue to come back to it.
First snap in the red zone on this drive. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right.
Nice ball. Needed that drive, boys.
Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that. And once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
Let's go to the studio now and check in.
Let's go, D.
Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 7 over East Carolina. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Leaves it with the running back. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Kansas State quick to the line.
A nice job being capped sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
There we go.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Kansas State will
Big stop, D. Let's go, Wo. Settle in. Settle in.
Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it, trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Yeah, good thing.
And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Setting up the screen.
Too long.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Slings it downfield.
Nice ball, Tim Spear. Good catch, Perry.
The doctor always ordered an explosive play to the 40.
Thought that was going to be a
lines up
drop.
feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll try the run. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He wants to change this route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Bringing the heat.
Whoa.
Nowhere close on that one as he's gotten drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Nice ball, Tim Spear.
Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. There he goes. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen.
Oh, Sahara! Just pound him!
Touchdown.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into the season.
Little Desert Storm!
All the tools in the toolbox to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his
Let's go, D.
touchdown on the season.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll do it himself.
Get on it! Yeah! Barry!
Defense has it, they're on the move.
Here, runner.
A few
Woo!
yards on that return, but the bigger play was the
Let's go, O.
they forced the turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
They'll run it from the gun. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. We've been treated to an offensive clinic so far through 3 quarters as we take a look at the stats.
Brand exposure.
Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a second down play. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Got it looking for
Hemingway, you got to get better than that, bud.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
What a great play by the defense. In a critical down late in the game, one possession behind, you needed to come up with that play now to hopefully force a punt and give your offense a chance to go win the game.
Oh, Sahara!
You know, good teams just know how to close games out. And you're seeing that right now with this team, right? Their defense just had a massive takeaway. The offense able to capitalize on that with a touchdown, so they padded their
Big
lead.
4th down, boys.
This just speaks to, I think, the experience in the
Thanks for not letting it hit off your hip.
playmakers they have. This game is starting to feel like a blowout.
Starting to, please. They're a one-play touchdown away from this being butt-puckering.
25-yard line. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
I feel very outnumbered in the middle.
College football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on out.
Kansas State pushing the pace.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow
There we go.
the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Taylor wants to throw.
He can't throw.
Just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. K-State sends the punt team
Let's go,
on the
D.
field, ready to boot it away. Wants to bring it back. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Finds the tight end.
Tim Twain.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Here comes the offense on second down. Running back searching for a hole.
That a boy, Sahara.
And more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Wide open downfield. And you can see
play
the
action.
offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
When you run the football and then throw in the play action, it's such a tricky thing for the defense. Do I play run? Do I come up fast? It opens those holes right behind the linebackers, between the safeties, to make the passing game just a little bit easier.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
And this drive, it feels like it's just going on forever, right? The clock is just ticking away. The defense is aware of that. It's got to be frustrating because you just allowed another first down, fresh set coming up. You've got to do something to stop this bleeding.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down in a goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be 4th down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And this field goal attempt might just seal the deal by making it a 3-score game late. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Picks up the first down. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Taylor wants to throw it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Fires it. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And I'm just not sure where to put the blame. And I know they're going to lose this football game. They've struggled. He's been sacked. I know he's turned it over and thrown an interception. But they haven't been in sync. And nobody's played really great. And they've got to find an identity on this offense moving forward.
Good D.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, 4th quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
Downfield and incomplete, the defense holds.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better, right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Bought a little time. Let's
Sincere.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day. Like, great day. They built a
He has not had a great day.
Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first.
Sahara, you beast.
3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get 1st downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up 1st downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They give up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal blocking.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Nothing like stomping the guy in the teeth when you got him down. They'll try to tack on 3 more. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. That last score sort of felt like the finishing touches on a great meal, didn't it, as they get ready to line up for the kickoff. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squiver inside the 30. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Taylor wants to throw. Pressure coming.
Do it!
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Bringing it back. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown. No midseason concentration laps here in week 7 as they
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard.
Touch and go for a while. Survive in advance.
Go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the ball game...